Welcome to LA Now, your Los Angeles County news source. Coming up, a county department gains national recognition for helping families affected by divorce. Plus, take a ride with the deputies from the Sheriff's Reserve Program. LA Now starts right now. And thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Deneau. The county continues to prepare for this year's presidential election. The registrar recorder is adding 5 more languages to meet the needs of all county residents. The move makes LA County the most linguistically diverse in the country. The new languages include Hindi, Khmer, Thai, Bengali, and Gujarati. To request translated election materials, call 1-800-481-8683. The importance of fatherhood will be highlighted at the annual Families and Fatherhood Conference. Now, that conference will be held February 21st through the 24th at the Westin LAX Hotel. The conference is open to parents, social service professionals, and community leaders. It will cover such topics as fatherhood programs, child welfare, parenting skills, and child support issues, among many others. For more information, go to www.fathersandfamiliescoalition.org. The issue of child support can be complex, but the county's Child Support Services Department has worked with families and children to achieve positive results and have been honored for their outstanding approach. Deanna Morgan has more.
Child support essentially started out as revenue recovery.
4 times a year, about 100 or so workers throughout LA County participate in this county workshop. While here, they get specific information about an element of their job most of them need but never got: the facts about collecting child support.
I didn't think about it much before I started my career in HR and payroll.
Wendy Ramirez works in Harbor City. Her job in payroll when it comes to child support is tough.
So I'm a psychologist, I'm a counselor, I'm every kind of role you could listen to, but what I always tell them, I have to comply.
Stephen Golightly is the director of the county Child Support Services Department, a department that exactly a decade ago was run by law enforcement.
We've transitioned, the culture's changed in the course of the last decade to one that I believe very strongly needs to focus on customer service, working for both the mother and the father.
Here's why this training is so important. This year, the National Child Support Enforcement Association honored LA County's Child Support Services Department for having the most improved program in the nation. In the last few years, the department has collected $450 million every year for the families they serve. Currently, the county has 350,000 active child support cases, the largest local child support program in the nation. Because of that, workers come to this program to learn guidelines for collecting child support, what to do when there's non-compliance, the facts about wage withholdings. 70% of child support in the county is collected through wage withholdings. The education Wendy received today will help her, her family, and many others, while at the same time keep the county's Child Support Services Department a nationally recognized service. For LA Now, I'm Deanna Morgan.
These training programs are offered to companies free of charge. Just go to the website on your screen. Secondhand stores in unincorporated LA County are getting a boost from the Board of Supervisors. Now, previous county code put these stores into the same category as pawn shops and used car lots. But many of the organizations associated with these stores offer training, services, and reasonably priced goods to county residents. With that in mind, the board recently voted to amend county code to make it easier for them to do business. And on a green side note, the donated items will have a much longer shelf life and be kept out of county landfills. The county's Reserve Sheriff Program received some well-deserved accolades when one of their own helped arrest the man allegedly responsible for the worst arson spree in LA history. We recently got the chance to go on patrol with 2 of the Reserve's finest.
Well, hunting, so any cars that look dirty, we'll stop them and see what we got.
A weekday night on patrol for LA County Reserve Sheriffs Ed Bakhtor and his partner Joe Fertal began like any other.
We know certain areas that require a little bit more, patrol.
But it didn't take long for things to get heated.
Talk to them.
Looking for an airship right now to respond. Armed to 11 suspect. He's wanted for robbery.
Right now we just got a call for a 417, which is a call for a man with a gun, and they put on a code 3, which means lights and sirens in a pursuit.
We got 2 at gunpoint right now.
They got him in custody?
No, they have 2 at gunpoint, waiting for more units to arrive.
Upon arrival to the scene, we noticed almost a dozen other patrol cars had also responded. Reserve Sheriffs Bakhtor and Fertal immediately spoke with the first responding unit to assess the situation.
Basically, the call came out as somebody with a gun, and deputies responded, and they caught 2 people, and we have them in custody right now. Apparently, one of the suspects said that one of the guys is having an affair with his wife, so he followed him here.
The alleged victim told deputies when he confronted the man about the affair, the man brandished a 9mm handgun and then tossed it into the bushes before deputies arrived.
Grass or the shrubs, it's going to be kind of hard to find.
We're looking for a 9mm handgun, which possibly was tossed.
If it's a real gun and we can't find it, what they can do is they can call for a K9 unit, a gun-sniffing dog. They come out.
But on this night, the K9 did not come. Upon further investigation, deputies concluded there was no gun, a chance these sheriffs were certainly not willing to take. For more information on the county's Reserve Sheriff program, go to the website on your screen. The fans of Russell Brand and Sarah Silverman are helping some furry friends find loving homes. Volunteers recently decked out the Carson and Downey Animal Care Centers and produced wearable art to promote the benefits of animal adoption. Russell Brand and Sarah Silverman's Love Exchange encourages fans to volunteer time to one of 6 different charities. One of the charities donates time and resources to the LA County Animal Care Centers. Now, in exchange for their service, the volunteers get a ticket to an upcoming Brand Silverman show. For more information about future events, go to the website on your screen. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. Watch us online anytime on lacountychannel.com. And please stay tuned for a list of websites featured on our show. And we'll see you next time on LA Now.